Dear students, welcome to EPG Parshala. I am Dr. Radheshri, Associate Professor, Department of Nutrition and Dietetics, Coordinator Food Processing Center, Head Department of Food Processing Technology, PhD College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. Greetings from PhD College of Arts and Science. Now I am going to give a lecture on new product development. All of you agree with me, in the last few decades, new products are entered into the market. It's because of the emerging need for such products and developed by companies. Management of new food product development is a kind of a challenging task for the industries because it has extensive demand for finance, human resources beside time. What's the new product development? It is a process by which ideas are generated, products are developed and marketed. It's a kind of idea generation, formulation, processing and marketing. It just strengthens the knowledge on new product development, improve the economic situation, ensuring the employment opportunities, and above all, improve the high standard of living. Before we look into the new product development process in detail, let us see the reasons for introduction of new food products and classification of new products. What are the products? Products are physical in nature, which may be tangible, that is materials, or intangible, that is knowledge, or combination of these. And we know that generally new products are replacing the existing products slowly and are growing exponentially in the market. What are the reasons for this exponential growth? The reasons include create a differential advantage, support continued growth for the manufacturer, capitalize on technological breakthrough, response to changing trend and need. So let us see how the new products are classified. There are two types of classification. New products arising out of technological innovation and new product arising out of marketing oriented classification. The first involves in a new functional utility. The second involves mere marketing innovations in existing products, maybe due to a change in the product, its design, the addition of new feature, a change of package, or a change of brand name. It also due to repositioning of the existing product. Now, can you think of what are the other probable ways to classify the new products? So, the classification could fit into any one of the categories such as line of extension, repositioning of existing products, new form of existing products, reformulation of existing products, new packaging of existing products, innovative or value added products, and finally creative products. Who will be included in this process? It is referred as product development team. It includes the individuals employed by a food manufacturer who play a vital role in the product development process. It includes technical, marketing, financial, production, and quality assurance personnel. Some scientific methods are followed in product development. It's a procedure in which a problem is identified and number of steps are applied to find the solution for the challenge. So, a product development scientist is trained to define a problem or ask the questions like What new food products are we trying to create? Second, solve the problem or answer the questions by arriving a hypothesis. So what is a hypothesis is here? It is regarding the formulation and processing required to make a product. The next one is testing the hypothesis through carefully designed and controlled experiments. Coming to the last, accept or reject the hypothesis upon analysis and interpretation of results. The stages of product development. For convenience, the whole of product development can be divided into 8 stages, namely new product strategy, idea generation, idea screening, concept development and testing, business analysis, product development, test marketing, and commercialization. The 8 stages are otherwise grouped into 3 categories, namely the idea stage, the development stage, and the commercial stage. Coming to the first stage, new product strategy. This connects the new product development process to company objectives and gives a focus for idea generation and provides guidelines for establishing screening criteria. Company strategy should provide a clear picture of the goals or objectives for the company's new product development agenda and should indicate the expected outcome. Coming to the idea generation, the product development always emerges with a concept. The rest of the process makes sure that ideas are tested for their viability. The idea generation concerns the genesis, expansion, and maturation of a concrete idea. Ideas for new products can be obtained from basic research using a SWOT analysis. Of course, you know strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. Now the threats have been changed to challenge. Further, the idea can be pulled from internal sources or external sources. Internal sources include research and development committee, top executives, sales representatives, production staff. The external sources include customers, competitors, distributors, suppliers, consultant, patent applicants. In addition, there are a number of marketing research techniques are utilized when an organization seek generation of new product ideas. So the idea generations give a thought process of developing number of ideas for product development. Next, we move on to idea screening. In idea screening stage, evaluate the idea pool and reduce it to a smaller and more effective set of potential new thoughts. So you narrow down the ideas into 1 or 3 for product development. Coming to next stage, concept development and testing. It means of shaping and refining the idea with more complete product concept. Rather, the product idea has to be improved to a product concept. Once a concept is finalized, its feasibility has to be tested through business analysis. So now we look into the next stage, that is business analysis. It refers to investigation stage that clearly defines the product and verifies the attractiveness of the product before investing a huge amount. Coming to next stage, product development. It is a critical stage and it refers to the development of a product concept into a physical product. The majority of the activities undertaken in the product development occur at this stage, from formulation to process fine-tuning to the process of analysis, especially sensory and analytical testing. This prototype is usually made in the laboratory as a small-scale batch that can be formulated on repeated testing without much expenses. These prototype products can be further tried in a pilot plants. Next stage is test marketing. This is a critical phase in commercial stage of product development. The main aim of test market study is to provide a real world in market exposure for evaluating the product and its marketing program. In simple words, get information from the consumer through market testing and market research, because not only the product must work right in the laboratory or development department, but more importantly, it should work when the consumer uses it. Market testing occurs after the successful production of the product in a commercial production plant. In market testing, feedback regarding the product is obtained from the consumer by phone or survey. Coming to the last stage, that is commercialization. The key step is commercialization. It refers to launching of new product to the market. Before releasing the product launch can be regarded as 3 steps, namely launch to the company, launch to the market, and launch to the consumers. And these are followed by the post-launch evaluation. Major investment is made during commercialization stage, including packaging and marketing. Coming to the marketing strategy for food product development. What is meant by marketing? It's a process of communicating the value of a product and service to consumers for the purpose of selling that product and service. It involves identifying the existing customer demand and requirements and with anticipating future changes. It is therefore a dynamic discipline. The marketing environment for most of the products keep changing regularly. The market needs refers to the need by the consumer for the product. This fact establishes the import of identifying the targeted user of the product, not only in terms of demographics such as age, gender, income, and location, but also related to other factors such as shopping habits, level of education, and motivation to buy. To survive in the market, a company has to be constantly innovative and understand the latest demands and the tasks. In this context, market research is indispensable and should be continued. What is a market research? It can be focused on a wide variety of aspects, including the product, sales, buyer behavior, promotion, distribution, pricing, and packaging. In this context, it is indispensable to look into few aspects related to marketing mix. After identifying the target market and developed relevant products, management then determine the price, promotion, and distribution for the product. The marketing mix explains a combination of marketing activities to ensure customer satisfaction and profits for the company. It is often referred by 4 P's. The first P refers to the product. So the product specification includes packaging, branding, quality, and identifying the target consumer market. It includes after-sale service, extended guarantees, credit facilities, technical advice, and product trials. Next, P refers to price. This must reflect the cost of production and marketing and target profit margin. Prices should be set in relation to specific pricing objectives. Pricing decisions include payment, terms, discounts, contract, and pricing structure. Price competition may come through packaging, labeling, and advertising. Next is place. Produce distribution elements include physical distribution like storage, handling, transformation, and processing, both on and off farm, and functional distribution such as wholesaling and retailing. This includes where a product is sold, including online or market exposure, increasing the consumer awareness about the product, transportation, distribution, coverage and location. Next, P refers to promotion. This explains how to promote the product in store and out of store. This includes advertising, public relations, selling exhibitions, data sheets and free gifts. Recently, a fifth P is included. This includes people from the fields right through to the sales areas, ensuring correct procedures and attitudes are in place. Now we move on to the product probability and life cycle. Product life cycle refers to the birth of a new product, its duration and scale decline, and the product's removal from the marketplace. It is represented by different phases like lag phase, exponential phase, stationary phase and decline phase. Coming to probability, it is a mathematical concept defined as a ratio of the favorable outcomes to the number of total possible outcomes. It ranges from 0 to 1. 0 refers that there is no possibility of a favorable outcome, whereas 1 means that favorable outcome is certain. It is related to the forecast such as the likelihood of success for a hypothetical food product. Coming to evaluation of the launch, it's very important to supervise not just the sales of the product but also to test how the product is performing in distribution, storage and the supermarket, the retailer's attitude towards the product and the placement and promotion, and of course consumer attitude and behavior towards the product, price, package, etc. So there is the need for qualitative research on the product, production, distribution and marketing, as well as the technical research on product quality and the quantitative research on the efficiency of the launch. The key requirements for successful product development includes understand consumer needs and manage requirements, plan and manage product development, use product development team, integrate process design, involve suppliers and subcontractors early, develop good design, create an efficient development approach, improve the design process continuously. Students, I think you have understood the salient features of new product development. So new product development is nothing but do some kind of innovation in the existing products or entirely a new product. And you have learnt about the important stages in new product development. Now I want you to do some kind of an assignment or exercise so that you will learn the stages of product development clearly. So first what I want to do is just visit some departmental stores or some industries to learn about the food products available in the market in under different sectors, including cereals, fruit and vegetables, milk and milk products and so on. The next, you just allow the thought process to collect number of ideas or pull the ideas from different sources. Next, you just narrow down the ideas, either one or two, and that idea you just make it development as a product to make it a prototype model in the laboratory scale. Finally, you just write the document for commercialization of the product. So you are covering all the 8 stages in the product development and prepare a report, and we can share it in the next class.